Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Electra's emotions are spiraling out of control on The Bold and the Beautiful, and her latest confrontation with Dylan may have changed everything. What started as an emotional conversation quickly turned into a bitter argument filled with accusations, jealousy, and hurt feelings. Now, the friendship between Electra and Dylan appears to be beyond repair, while Will Spencer finds himself caught in the middle of a growing love triangle that could have major consequences for everyone involved. The drama exploded after Dylan admitted that she spent the night at Will Spencer's house. However, she made it perfectly clear that nothing romantic happened between them. Despite that explanation, Electra refused to believe the situation was innocent. For her, simply knowing Dylan stayed at Will's place was enough to feel betrayed. The shocking confession became even harder for Electra to accept when Dylan revealed that she had secretly been in love with Will for quite some time. Dylan tried to defend herself by reminding Electra that she had respected her relationship with Will while they were together. She never crossed the line because she knew Electra and Will were a couple. But now, everything has changed. Electra ended the relationship herself and repeatedly insisted that she and Will would never reunite. From Dylan's perspective, that means Will is no longer off limits. She argued that Electra has no right to control who she dates after walking away from the romance herself. That reasoning only made Electra angrier. She fired back with accusations that had little to do with love and everything to do with money. Electra suggested Dylan wasn't interested in Will because of genuine feelings, but because of his wealthy family and privileged lifestyle. According to Electra, Dylan has been trying to work her way into one of Los Angeles's most powerful families by getting close to Will and everyone around him. Although Electra never directly called Dylan a gold digger, her comments left little room for interpretation. She implied that Dylan wanted the luxurious life that people like Will Spencer and R.J. Forrester have always enjoyed. In Electra's mind, Dylan is chasing financial security instead of true love, making her intentions seem dishonest and calculated rather than sincere. Meanwhile, Electra continued portraying herself as the victim. She blamed Dylan for constantly interfering in her relationship with Will, and even insisted that Dylan was acting like a shark, waiting for the perfect opportunity to steal him away. She also continued complaining about Katie Logan's involvement in her jewelry launch, convinced that Katie deliberately sabotaged her success. She seems determined to blame everyone except herself for the collapse of both her business and her romance. Dylan, however, refuses to let Electra dictate her future. She has grown tired of being told what she can and cannot do, especially after Electra made the decision to end things with Will. Dylan believes she deserves the chance to pursue her own happiness without guilt or constant criticism. Whether Electra approves no longer matters to her. At the same time, Dylan has also been influencing R.J. Forrester. She convinced him that Electra and Will simply aren't compatible and suggested that R.J. would actually be a much better romantic match for Electra. Unsurprisingly, R.J. didn't mind hearing that idea. Dylan then admitted she believes she is the better match for Will, creating an entirely new direction for both couples. Still, Dylan knows there could be serious consequences. She expects Electra may fire her from Forrester Creations, leaving her without a steady paycheck. If that happens, Electra will likely use it as more evidence to support her claim that Dylan is only pursuing Will for financial reasons. But if Dylan and Will continue growing closer despite all the accusations, Electra may discover that jealousy, not greed, is the real force driving this explosive rivalry.